12 Unpleasant Things Seniors Do in Old Age That No One Talks About. Aging is a journey filled with both joys and challenges. Yet, certain realities of growing older remain unspoken. These are not the glamorous moments we envision in our golden years, but rather the little struggles that can feel overwhelming, isolating, and even frustrating. The good news is that with understanding, adaptability, and the right strategies, these unpleasant truths can become manageable. Here are 12 things seniors often experience in old age that many people shy away from discussing, along with practical wisdom for facing each one with grace and resilience. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Forgetting names and important details. Forgetting names or small details can feel like a personal failure, but it is one of the silent realities of aging that many of us face. Imagine seeing a familiar face, a neighbor or an old friend, and suddenly being unable to recall their name. The awkwardness that follows is often accompanied by self-criticism or embarrassment. Yet, it's essential to remember that this is not a sign of diminished worth or intelligence. It's simply part of how our brains adapt over time. Instead of fixating on these moments, focus on strategies to ease the burden of memory lapses. Carry a small notebook or use your phone to jot down names, events, or even tidbits of conversations that might come in handy later. Before heading to an event or meeting someone, take a moment to review your notes. It's not about perfection but creating tools that work for you. Most importantly, be gentle with yourself. Forgetting doesn't mean you care any less about the people around you. When you can't recall something, it's okay to ask. Saying, "I'm sorry, my memory isn't what it used to be, could you remind me?" often shows humility and a genuine interest in others. These moments of vulnerability can even deepen connections as they remind us all of our shared humanity. 2. Sudden exhaustion. Exhaustion is not just about feeling tired. It's the weight of realizing that things you once did effortlessly now drain you. A short walk around the house, cooking a meal, or even standing too long in the kitchen can leave you longing for rest. This shift can feel like an unwelcome guest in your life, stealing the vitality you once took for granted. Yet, there is wisdom in learning to honor your body's new rhythm. Life may no longer move at the speed it once did, but that doesn't mean it lacks richness or meaning. Start by breaking your day into manageable pieces. Rather than pushing through a long list of tasks, prioritize what truly matters and allow space for rest. A few minutes of sitting with a cup of tea or pausing between chores can recharge your spirit and body. Hydration is another quiet but powerful ally. A glass of water can revive you in ways you might not expect, as dehydration often masquerades as fatigue. Pair this with small, balanced meals, foods that fuel your energy steadily rather than in fleeting bursts. Think of lean proteins, whole grains, and fresh vegetables as gifts you give to your body, honoring the work it does to keep you moving. Above all, listen to what your body is telling you. Rest when you need to. Unapologetically taking care of yourself isn't a sign of weakness, it's a testament to your resilience and a recognition of the wisdom that comes with age. By pacing yourself and embracing rest as part of your day, you preserve your strength for the moments that matter most. 3. Unexplained weight gain. Weight gain in your later years can feel like an unwelcome surprise, especially when your lifestyle hasn't significantly changed. The clothes that once fit perfectly now feel tight, and you may catch yourself wondering, "What did I do wrong?" The truth is that this shift often has less to do with what you're doing and more with how your body naturally evolves. Metabolism slows as we age, and hormonal changes can alter the way your body stores fat, particularly around the midsection. But this isn't a battle to be fought, it's an opportunity to adapt with grace. Instead of seeing weight gain as a failure, view it as your body signaling that it requires something new. Start by paying attention to portion sizes. What was once suitable in your 30s or 40s may now be more than your body needs. Shift your focus to nutrient-rich foods, vibrant vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains that fuel you without overwhelming your system. Physical movement also takes on new importance, not as a means of burning calories but as a way of honoring your body. A daily walk, gentle yoga, or strength exercises help maintain muscle mass, which is crucial for a healthy metabolism. Muscle doesn't just keep you strong, it burns more energy even when you're resting. Remember, this isn't about chasing a number on a scale, it's about treating your body with the care it deserves and adapting to its changing needs. Celebrate small victories, a healthier meal choice, a longer walk, or the simple act of listening to what your body tells you. Each step is a reminder that this stage of life, like every other, is a time for growth and self-discovery. 4. Frequent doctor visits. The calendar on your wall may now be peppered with medical appointments, checkups, tests, and follow-ups. It can feel as though your life has been overtaken by the healthcare system, leaving little room for joy or spontaneity. For someone who has always valued independence, this can be a difficult adjustment and even a source of frustration. But reframing this reality can bring clarity and even empowerment. Each appointment represents a proactive step toward your well-being. By catching potential issues early, you're giving yourself the best chance at a long, vibrant life. These visits are not interruptions, they're investments in your future, allowing you to stay as healthy and active as possible. To make this process less overwhelming, embrace organization as your ally. A health calendar or journal can be transformative. Use it to track appointments, medications, and any symptoms you want to discuss with your doctor. This not only ensures you're prepared but also gives you a sense of control over your healthcare journey. Remember, your healthcare providers are your partners, not your judges. Approach each visit with a sense of collaboration, come with questions, share concerns openly, and don't hesitate to advocate for yourself. This is your body, your health, and your life. Lastly, remind yourself that every appointment is a reflection of your courage and commitment to self-care. It's not about how often you go, but the strength it takes to prioritize your health. Celebrate the resilience it requires to face these challenges head-on, knowing that each visit is a step toward a better, healthier tomorrow. 5. Difficulty concentrating. The joy of immersing yourself in a good book, or the ease of focusing on a conversation might now feel more elusive than ever. Moments where your mind wanders unexpectedly or struggles to stay engaged can leave you frustrated or disheartened. It's not just the task at hand that suffers, it's the feeling of losing a part of yourself, that sharpness and clarity you once took for granted. But losing focus doesn't mean losing your ability to live a full and engaged life. The mind, like any other part of the body, thrives when nurtured. Start by creating spaces that support concentration. Reduce distractions in your environment, whether it's lowering background noise or setting aside uninterrupted time for tasks that require focus. Even breaking activities into smaller chunks can make them feel more achievable and satisfying. Engaging in mental exercises can also help rebuild focus over time. Word puzzles, memory games, or learning a new skill aren't just hobbies, they're ways to strengthen the brain. The challenge of mastering something new creates fresh neural connections, keeping your mind agile. Even small efforts, like reading shorter pieces or practicing mindfulness, can yield surprising benefits. Above all, be patient with yourself. The ability to focus isn't gone, it's just evolved. By treating these moments as opportunities to adapt and grow, you're not only maintaining your mental sharpness, you're showing yourself the same kindness and grace you would offer a friend in a similar position. 6. Loneliness and isolation. The familiar warmth of companionship, the laughter shared over coffee or the comfort of a friend's presence, is something that might now feel painfully absent. Friends move away, loved ones pass on, and the once vibrant social circles you cherished may feel smaller and quieter. This loneliness can creep in quietly, leaving a heavy ache that's hard to ignore. But loneliness, though difficult, is not insurmountable. Connection is still within reach, even if it looks different than it once did. Begin by seeking out opportunities to meet new people who share your interests or values. Local senior centers, community groups, and even online platforms can be wonderful spaces to rediscover the joy of companionship. A gardening club, book group, or cooking class might not only fill your time but also rekindle your sense of belonging. If mobility or other limitations make it hard to leave home, technology can be your bridge to the world. Video calls, online forums, or social media allow you to connect with loved ones and make new acquaintances without stepping out the door. These virtual connections, while different, can still provide the warmth of shared understanding. Most importantly, remind yourself that it's okay to feel lonely at times. Acknowledging those feelings is the first step toward addressing them. You're not alone in this experience, even if it feels that way. By reaching out, exploring new avenues for connection, and embracing the small joys of interaction, you're creating a life that values community and emotional well-being, no matter where or how you find it. 7. Loss of mobility. One day, something as simple as bending to tie your shoes or taking a walk around the block feels unexpectedly difficult. These small shifts in physical capability can be startling, even discouraging. A body that once carried you effortlessly through life now seems to demand more care and attention than ever before. It's not just the movements you miss, it's the freedom and independence that came with them. Yet, the loss of mobility does not have to mean the loss of agency over your life. It's an invitation to approach your physical health with a renewed sense of purpose and adaptability. Gentle stretches in the morning can awaken your body and maintain flexibility, while light exercises like yoga or water aerobics strengthen your muscles without straining your joints. Even small, consistent efforts, lifting light weights, standing instead of sitting for a few extra minutes, can help preserve strength and balance. Think of these moments of movement not as chores, but as gifts to yourself. Each stretch, each step, is an act of reclaiming your connection to your body and its incredible resilience. Celebrate the victories, no matter how small, a little less stiffness today, an extra few steps tomorrow. And don't hesitate to ask for help or use assistive devices if they enhance your comfort and safety. True strength lies in recognizing what you need and embracing the tools that allow you to keep moving forward. 8. Sleep difficulties. There was a time when your head hit the pillow and sleep came effortlessly. Now, the nights may stretch on endlessly, filled with restless tossing and moments of staring at the ceiling. You wake feeling more exhausted than when you lay down, longing for the restorative power of a deep and peaceful night's rest. It's not just physical fatigue, it's the frustration of losing something so fundamental to your well-being. Rather than viewing sleep difficulties as insurmountable challenges, see them as signals from your body, a call for gentle care and attention. Begin by creating an evening ritual that soothes your mind and prepares your body for rest. Perhaps it's reading a calming book, listening to soft music, or practicing deep breathing exercises that draw you into a state of relaxation. Limiting caffeine in the afternoon and avoiding screens before bed can also make a surprising difference. Pay attention to your sleep environment too. A cool, quiet, and dark room can be an oasis for restful sleep. Experiment with small changes, like adding a white noise machine or investing in a supportive mattress, to create a space that feels comforting and safe. If you still struggle, don't hesitate to seek guidance from a doctor. Sometimes a simple adjustment to your routine or treatment for an underlying issue can restore your nights to the sanctuary they once were. Remember, sleep is not a luxury but a necessity, a cornerstone of your overall health. By approaching these challenges with patience and care, you can reclaim the peace of mind and rejuvenation that comes with a truly restful night. Each night offers another chance to start fresh, to heal, and to prepare for the joys and challenges of a new day. 9. Vision and hearing decline. There's a quiet frustration that comes with realizing your world is beginning to blur or fade in ways you can't control. The once clear letters in your favorite book now require glasses to decipher, and conversations in noisy settings feel like trying to catch whispers in a storm. These changes can make you feel disconnected from the people and activities that once brought you joy, leaving you questioning how to maintain your engagement with the world. But losing some sharpness in sight or hearing doesn't mean losing connection. It means finding new ways to adapt and thrive. Start by embracing tools that enhance your quality of life, whether it's updated glasses that make words leap off the page again or hearing aids that bring clarity to cherished voices. These devices aren't symbols of loss, they're bridges back to the life you love. Taking proactive steps like regular checkups with your eye doctor or audiologist ensures you catch changes early and address them with confidence. Beyond the practical, there's an emotional resilience that comes with adjusting to these shifts. Lean into experiences that don't rely solely on sight or hearing, like savoring the texture of a meal, the warmth of a loved one's hand, or the calming rhythm of a favorite song. And when you need to, don't hesitate to explain your needs to others. Advocating for yourself fosters understanding and keeps your connection strong. These changes may alter the way you experience the world, but they don't diminish your ability to engage with it fully. By embracing adjustments and staying proactive, you can continue to see beauty and hear joy in ways that resonate deeply with who you are. 10. Temperature sensitivity. What was once a crisp and invigorating winter walk might now feel biting and unbearable. A warm summer's day, previously a source of comfort, could now leave you overheated and drained. Sensitivity to temperature shifts often creeps in gradually, making it all the more surprising when you realize just how much it affects your daily life. It's not just about physical discomfort, it's about feeling at odds with the environments that used to bring you peace. Yet, these challenges offer an opportunity to care for yourself in thoughtful and nurturing ways. Begin by embracing the practicality of dressing in layers. Light, breathable fabrics in the summer can keep you cool, while warm, insulating materials like fleece or wool offer a shield against the cold. Small adjustments to your surroundings, a fan by your favorite chair, an extra blanket on the bed, can transform discomfort into ease. Beyond the practical, there's a deeper lesson in tuning into your body's needs. Sensitivity to temperature reminds you to listen to what your body is telling you and to honor its messages. Rest in the shade when it's hot, and savor the warmth of a cozy corner when the cold bites too sharply. These moments of care are not inconveniences but acts of self-respect and self-preservation. Above all, remember that adapting doesn't mean losing your connection to the world. It means redefining it in ways that keep you comfortable and safe. Whether you're navigating the heat of a summer day or the chill of winter's embrace, these adjustments allow you to remain present and engaged, fully living in the season of life you're in. 11. Short temper or irritability. There's a quiet unease that comes with realizing you've become more irritable than you once were. Small inconveniences, a delayed phone call, a misplaced item, or an unexpected change in plans, can suddenly feel overwhelming, sparking frustration that surprises even you. It's not just the moments of irritation that are unsettling, it's the feeling of losing the calm and patience you prided yourself on. These shifts in mood are often more than they seem, a reflection of deeper changes in your body, mind, or even the pace of life around you. Acknowledging these feelings is the first step toward finding peace. Irritability doesn't mean you're becoming less kind or capable. It's your mind and body's way of signaling that they need attention. Begin by creating moments of stillness in your day, even if they're brief. Deep breathing exercises can work wonders, grounding you in the present and helping to release tension. A few slow breaths can transform a moment of anger into one of clarity. Another powerful practice is mindfulness. Taking time each day to reflect on what you're feeling and why can help you approach frustrations with understanding rather than reaction. Gratitude can also serve as a quiet balm. Ending your day by recalling 3 things you're thankful for, no matter how small, can shift your perspective over time. It trains your mind to focus on abundance rather than scarcity, on joy rather than annoyance. Above all, be compassionate with yourself. The occasional short temper doesn't define who you are. By understanding its roots and embracing small changes, you can rediscover the calm and balance that allow you to navigate life's challenges with grace. 12. Reluctance to ask for help. For a lifetime, independence has been your anchor, your compass guiding you through decisions and challenges alike. The ability to do things on your own, to solve problems without relying on others, is a source of pride and fulfillment. But as age brings its inevitable changes, the need to ask for help becomes more present. This shift can feel like a loss of control, a painful reminder of what you can no longer do as easily as before. Yet asking for help is not a surrender of independence, it's a recognition of your strength and wisdom. It takes courage to admit when you need support, and to trust others to stand beside you. Start by reframing how you see assistance. When you allow someone to lend a hand, you're not burdening them, you're giving them the opportunity to show their care and deepen their connection to you. Family members, friends, and even professionals often feel honored to help when asked. Accepting support also allows you to focus on what truly matters. By delegating tasks that feel overwhelming, you free up energy to pursue the things that bring you joy and purpose, whether it's a favorite hobby, spending time with loved ones, or simply enjoying a peaceful moment. Think of it as shifting your priorities rather than surrendering your independence. Above all, remember that leaning on others is part of the human experience. It's a thread that connects us all, a reminder that no one has to walk this journey alone. By embracing help when you need it, you're not just preserving your independence, you're strengthening the relationships that make life rich and meaningful. This is not a loss, but a transformation, an evolution of how you continue to live with dignity and grace. Embracing the journey, aging with grace and resilience. Aging is a journey that unfolds in ways both expected and surprising. It brings joys like the wisdom of experience and the serenity of reflection, but also challenges that test our resilience. These realities, the struggles, the adjustments, and even the losses, are not signs of decline, but markers of a life evolving. They are opportunities to grow, adapt, and find new ways to connect with ourselves and the world around us. The key to navigating these changes lies in acceptance and self-compassion. Aging is not a battle to be fought or a problem to be solved. It is a natural progression, a chapter of life that deserves to be lived fully and with purpose. By recognizing the challenges for what they are and embracing strategies to meet them, we reclaim our power and honor our journey. Remember, you are not defined by what you can no longer do, but by the strength and grace with which you face each new day. Your experiences, your wisdom, and your enduring spirit are gifts not only to yourself but to those who look to you for guidance and love. Aging is not about diminishing, it's about becoming, about finding the beauty in this season of life and cherishing it for all its complexities. So step into this chapter with courage, embrace the changes, seek support when you need it, and celebrate the joys that remain. This is your life, rich with meaning and resilience, and it deserves to be lived with the dignity and depth that only you can bring to it. The journey continues, and it is yours to shape. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.